Morning everyone, we are bike vlogging again. Decided to bring this thing home yesterday because I was having way too much fun watching the football. Not. So I went out and picked the bike up. Went for a little mooch on my Todd. We will get the boys together and do a vlog together. Today we've got Alan and his caddy van. We've got to do a reverse camera, and we've got Teddy and his Porsche. We've got to do a front dash camera. Morning everyone, welcome to Monday. We've got our first couple in today. Dan is cracking on with a VW Caddy. I'm going to keep talking because we've got radio playing. So we've got VW Caddy, we've already done the radio in this thing and a fascia kit. It was waiting on an infotainment adapter to keep the parking sensors active, but the problem we've got, steering wheel has no control, no steering control buttons, so we wouldn't be able to access the menu on the info adapter to be able to turn the parking sensor screen on. So instead, I've recommended that we get a brake light camera, so that's what the factory one looks like, and instead we've now put one on with a camera in the middle, and that one then will wire through the car, down here, across there, through the grommet, into the Dan's going to wire up to the Dan's going to wire up to the reverse signal, and then across the top, into the front, down to the head unit. Jobs are good and nice and simple. And I've been playing with Teddy's Porsche. He has boxed up that we've already done the fascia kit in, but now he wanted front and rear dash cameras. So just flick on the ignition. So we've got a front camera there, rear camera just above it, and obviously the Kenwood head unit that we've already stuck in the car with his little Porsche logos. So this one's done, ready for collection as well. We've gone to the outlet village. Oh, you bastard. We've gone to the outlet village shopping, so I'm just about to give them a call and let them know that this one is done. But that's it, and we can crack on with the two vans. See you in a bit. Right then, caddy van, brake light camera, all sorted, running through. We'll come back to him in a minute. He just learned what the capital of Thailand is. Anyway, go on, sing them high notes for me. So we've got Pioneer, CarPlay, Android Auto, microphone at the top, and reverse, and there we have one Porsche system. And a Daniel. Lunchtime. Waiting on the Porsche being picked up, they're not back yet, but it is food o'clock. And then we get to play with more of that. See you in a bit.
Right then everyone, so we're cracking on with the van. I've just found something that I thought was quite funny. So taking the van apart, trying to get the, we're trying to work out what the total wattage of all the components in here is. So we've got a PlayStation 4, we've got the TV behind us in this little headresty thing here. We've got a coffee machine, we've got the AC machine. Well, the AC is on 12 volts. That's 240, 240. So we're trying to work out what size inverter that we actually need. So I'm trying to get this coffee machine out of this little port. And I've undone two screws that they put in through here. And it was obviously bolted into this. It's all just wood, really. Then I tried pulling it, and I'm like, boys, how have you managed to get that in there? Do you know what? Just give me the top bit comes off as well. That's not connected, right? Okay, right. What about the bottom bit's not connected? Oh, just please. Oh, the top bit's not connected either. It's just.
No, it's all the pegs.
Oh, I didn't know the top bit wasn't connected.
So we found the company's website. They're in Turkey. They're the guys that do these conversions. And I've got some random bits of wood over here. We've got some we've got some some little screws. What? Holding in. I think what this does is if I undo this all the way, that slide door your side falls off.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
See, I did wonder why the coffee machine was held in with screws that are this long.
So because the coffee machine is actually holding up the exhaust system, which is underneath the vehicle.
That makes more sense.
And there's another screw at the back which you've missed, and probably will find that the differential has just hit the ground and has broke. Oh my God.
Oh, so
what we're doing is we are basically taking apart said vehicle, trying to figure out what's 240, what's 12 volt, adding up the total consumption that's needed for the 240 system so we can support it with the right battery power and the right inverter power. In regards to, like, if you look down here, Dan, So I've got, no, yeah, over here. That's it. So I've got obviously these little leads here which are running off to LEDs and an LED cup holder. And then we've also got down here these orange cables and an earth cable and a blue cable which are running the seat actuation. And then this one, I think that's running the ins and outs of the seats, but one of these also goes to the fridge, which we also need to figure out what the wattage is of that. But we don't know whether the actuators are 12 volt or 240 currently. I just had my Sparky mate come down. He's going to give me some advice, comfort, if I need it. But I just basically asked his opinion and he just walked away. So we got to work it out. It's going to be one of them. But we're like, let me just. So we've got obviously the plate that holds in this section here. The stitching. Oh, the zip's fallen apart. We've got some cable. At least they use tape. I mean, there's one thing. Look what you found. That's a plug socket. Good. We need that. Yeah. So that's running where?
I don't know.
Is that off the coffee machine though?
Yes.
Good.
But
so there's
240 mains.
Yes.
Into this switch.
What? Whoa. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What? Hang on a minute. Oh, fucking really, battery? Hang on. Sorry, people. Zut alors. Right.
Quit!
Oh my god. Right, we buy these switches for like pence. They're not expensive, but you have to use them with a relay. And that is a 240 socket running into that switch. Do you know what? The maximum load on that switch is probably half an amp
maybe?
Yeah, it'll be like 0.3 of an amp. It'll be something so minimal. Oh my god. Schaefer. Right, so that coffee machine is really running. Jesus wept. Oh my god. Mate, I'm surprised nobody died.
And do you know what? What's even better? This thing ain't got a fuse in it. It's not fused.
No, they're not. None of it's fused. That's the...
And I think that's another extension lead. Like, come on now. What are you doing, boys?
Oh, shit.
This is your business. Like...
Right, okay. Okay. Right, and so the fun continues.
Yeah.
So, look at the...
Volts, ohms and milliamps.
Yeah, so what you're going to be is volts mostly. So this is amps.
Right.
You want volts. So you'll be common earth is always in the middle.
Right.
This will be if you're testing volts. That'll be if you're testing amps.
Okay.
And what you're going to be mostly using is volts.
Volts there.
DC and continuity.
Which is there.
You should touch them together and they should beep. There you go. Right, everyone, we're done for a Monday. I've got to go home and make some calculations and figure out some stuff. We need a big hookup on an inverter. We need figure out batteries and cells and things. So currently we have located obviously the coffee machine, another extension lead, the PS4, is it, Dan? PS4? PS4, yeah, the TV, the actuators all seem to be running off the 240 system. And obviously, as you've seen, that little switch, which is near as damn it about 9 amps safe. And it's got the coffee machine, which is 50 running through it.
600 watts.
Which is not ideal. So we seriously need to go through all of the safety aspects of the van and take a look at how how and which way we go about making sure it's safe. The consumption of the batteries is going to be massive. So if the vehicle is parked for any length of time, which they're experiencing currently, obviously things start to shut down and go to sleep because they are running out of electric. Same for us. It's a DC to DC charger, which basically means it will put back into the system, but it probably won't put back in what is being consumed. So when the vehicle is being left, obviously there is no charging happening. Everything goes dead. When they get in it and try and drive it, then it starts, the inverter will try and trip out and probably cut out because it can't supply what it needs because the battery voltage is not there. So we probably need to look at some Anderson connection on the front, that when the vehicle is not being used, there is a charger that they can plug into the mains, so to say, like a hookup, and keep the batteries topped up for when the gentleman gets in it and actually uses it, that there is life enough to give him a certain amount of electric while he's driving. Obviously it's not going to supply days and days and days because there's a lot of things in there. There's a lot of things in there that are taking current, and a lot of current. But we certainly need to address the fact that 50 amp circuits shouldn't be running through 9 amp switches without fuses. Because that's just magic. So, done for today. Gonna get the bikes ready, get home, and we'll see you all again in the morning for Snap on Tuesday. I have some big news coming for Snap on Tuesday tomorrow, which I will speak to you about tomorrow, but we've had a bit of a win, and I'll tell you tomorrow, but stay tuned, it's exciting. See you then.
Bye.